GLAM, Los Angeles.
Hi, Kirby. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to the holiday gift guide episode. Wow, I had a frog in my throat. Santa Claus has a frog in her throat. Santa is a woman.
Yes, Santa
is a woman.
All I can think of now, I wanted to open the episode with
Okay, literally, we have to talk about Wicked. I want to talk to Wicked. I want
like
to talk
ho
to
ho ho
No, literally, this is my entire personality now. Like, I'm like, do not speak to me unless it's about something with the Wizard of Oz or Wicked.
my God.
So my mom is a diehard Wizard of Oz fan. Like, growing up, she always loved Wizard of Oz. It's her favorite movie. Hocus Pocus, close second, but like Wizard of Oz, always her favorite. And I was like, yes, it's a beautiful piece of film. Like, it changed everything and it's lovely. And Judy Garland is amazing. But is it like that great? And then literally Wicked reignited my passion for the Wizard of Oz. And now I'm fucking obsessed. Like, literally, I'm like looking up. I was like, how much are the ruby slippers? Like, how do I get a pair of those? Literally going for $1 million right now at an auction.
Like the originals?
So there's 3 pairs, I believe. If you're an expert in this, please do not write in and tell me I'm wrong. Just like, let me have this. Okay?
Clayton Hawkins?
Yeah. I literally was like messaging with him, like, we have to go see part 2 together. But so there's 3, I believe, pairs of ruby slippers. The Academy Museum, I believe, has 1 mismatched pair. So one of the shoes from one pair is matched with a different shoe from another pair. And then this one that's being auctioned off currently with the bidding starting at $800,000 is the other mismatched pair. So yeah, and I'm like, can y'all like just do a little switcheroo?
Yeah. Wouldn't you want the matching pair?
But I guess it's like more iconic that they're mismatched or something.
What is the mismatch about it? Like the
I think they
design?
just got I think they just got them mixed up. So it's like one of the shoes, it's not like it's the wrong shoe it's not like 2 left shoes or 2 right shoes. It's just something got messed up in the mix.
Okay. That's so crazy. Yeah. Did your mom see it? Did you see it with your mom?
No, but I did tell my mom's a super interesting woman, and that like I have so much passion for pop culture and movies and entertainment, and she does not. She does not really want to go see movies.
Also, to be fair, it's a long ass movie. So there's a lot of people who, unfortunately, I'm not saying your mom, but like don't have the attention span any longer to sit in a movie theater without their phone for that long. So
I took her to see A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, arguably like one of the best films we've had in like the last decade, and she fell asleep like halfway through.
Right. She for sure would fall asleep.
And I was like offended. I'm like, this is cinema.
I always get offended when people fall asleep when I'm watching a movie, aka Matt. If he falls asleep during a movie, I'm like, we're done. Pack it up. But Zoe was able to sit through the whole thing, which was incredible.
I'm shook. I saw her with her little Elphaba black hat on in the movie theater.
And
so
we were like,
Kenzie. Was it Kenzie?
The right witch? Yes. Zoe brought Kenzie a Glinda crown that was actually from clay. So,
oh my God,
and she made Kenzie wear it for that photo. Zoe's getting a little antsy. It's a really long movie. Plus, like the 30 minutes of trailers. I forgot that was like a thing.
Yeah. If you have kids and you want to take them to see Wicked, literally like show up like the movie.
Half an hour after.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're going to an AMC at least, I don't know about these other theaters, but the AMC literally, they're so long. I love a trailer, so I like to be there to see them all. But
I enjoy it. But I also was like, oh my God, this is an added 30 minutes for her. But she enjoyed it. Loved the popcorn. Let me tell you, big fan of the popcorn. And then I will say this: if you are bringing, because there was, some people are like, isn't she too young? Like, it's a really intense movie.
I told you I would not take her.
And you told me exactly when to like leave, and also like, or when she should, cover her eyes. Matt was like, you're gonna pay for her therapy if she has nightmares after this. This traumatizes her for the rest of her life. But she was fine, and we brought her like noise canceling headphones if it got too loud, which she put on sometimes. She had her blankie with her, so she put it around her eyes. We left to go to the bathroom during the monkey scene, so I missed a little bit of Jeff Goldblum's song, which is
fine. It's not a
It's
good
fine.
song. So
Yeah.
like everyone in the fandom knows it's like one of the worst
Mid.
songs. Yeah, nobody cares.
Mid at best.
Love him, but like nobody cares.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you decide to bring them a maybe 7 and under child, bring them a little bit later so they miss the trailer. Noise canceling headphones would be nice, and maybe a little security blanket in case of emergency, and then just buy the big popcorn because that's really going to hold them over for 3 hours.
Yeah, get the mega size. If they have one of the Wicked themed popcorn buckets,
go for it.
Enjoy. And what Sarah's referring to is, I told her, because I previewed the film before it came out for media purposes, and I told her, she said, do you think Zoe would enjoy this? And I said, I think it's way too long for
4-year-old. Yeah.
Yes. Which is crazy that she's 4. I literally almost said 2. I'm an idiot. For a 4-year-old. But there's also a part, it's like the last 30 minutes of the film when they go see the wizard. Basically, after one short day and after the fun surprise happens, you need to beeline it for the bathroom with your kid if you don't want them to be traumatized.
Come back for Defying Gravity.
Yeah, don't stay too long. But like, there's a part, I mean, even me watching it as an adult, and it's fully CGI, it's like it's painful to see because the monkey is being transformed into a flying monkey. This is why I think the second movie is going to be a horror, because there's more transformations to come if you don't know the lore of Wicked, which, Sarah, you've never seen the Broadway play.
No, my sister's like, I can't believe you don't know what happens. She's like, I can't believe you don't know what happens in part 2. And I was like, me neither.
So there are more transformations that happen. One happens during the play and one happens off. Like, you don't see it.
Yeah,
you don't.
Stage.
Yeah, you don't see it happening, but
they'll probably show it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're going to take some creative liberties. I really hope. I mean, this movie is so good, y'all. It's so good that I don't know how they're going to top it with the second one. And that's why I think they need to go the complete 180 and just make it a horror film, like traumatizing, scary as shit.
Whoa.
Like,
jeez. Did they film it already?
Body horror. Yeah, they filmed both of them at the same time.
Okay. I didn't cry as much as everyone else, I think, did. However, I did cry due to Cynthia Erivo's just powerful voice. Like, it just made me tear up. Like, I just felt something because she's incredible.
She is incredible. I was bawling the entire time. I think that if you have seen the original and it has touched you like on Broadway, then you will be, it's hard not to be emotional. Ariana Grande kicks off this film. No One Mourns the Wicked, most underrated song in Wicked lore, because she's singing at operatic levels, which we knew she was capable of because she's such a good singer.
But not really. We did it. We thought she could and believed in her, but she really had to like practice for this.
I mean, it was stunning. And that song, okay, if y'all haven't seen Wicked and you don't want to hear any spoilers, like fast forward, there we go, forward.
But I feel like everyone at this point has watched.
I mean, somebody's seen something about it, but she's singing about, so the whole song is like, no one mourns the wicked when, the wicked die alone. Actually, I can't say anything because you haven't seen the second. You don't know.
It's okay.
But it's literally such a genius Broadway musical. Stephen Schwartz is an icon. Literally everyone, if you just want to see if you thought The Wizard of Oz was a cinematic piece of history, you have to go see Wicked, because what they did with this film in 2024, it did not have to be this good. Like, it could have been much worse. Everyone would still have loved it.
John Chu really did the thing.
No, he killed it. He absolutely killed it.
It was just, it was so good. Jonathan Bailey, so handsome.
I was crying literally the first song Cynthia sang. Like I was surrounded by a bunch of gay men journalists, so like we were all in it together.
Yeah.
But I was like, my favorite song is The Wizard and I. So when she started singing it, I was like losing my shit because it's so pretty, and then she just gives this powerful end.
Her voice is like so, you just feel it inside. I wanted more Bo and Yang. I just wanted more.
Bo after my own heart. Love him dearly. And okay, I'm sorry, but like I am so obsessed with Jonathan Bailey.
I know.
I am attracted to gay men. I feel like I would live a happy life with a gay man.
I mean, we all would.
I would be sexless, but like
it'd be fine.
I could survive.
Be happy. Did you watch Bridgerton season 2? Okay, so here, and that's okay because I told this to my sister. Like I'm not like a big Bridgerton fan. I watched the first season because everyone said to, and he, what's his name is really handsome, and what's her name is really cute in it. I can't even remember their names. All that to say, you have to watch it so that you can watch Bridgerton season 2 because that is when I fell in love with Jonathan Bailey, and I literally did not know he was gay. Like, could have fooled me, had no idea. I was just like, oh my God, this man is so hot. And like the chemistry between the two of them, I have goosebumps. It's just like, I want to rewatch it again just because they're just like so beautiful together. But that is when I fell in love with him. I have not seen Fellow Travelers yet, but someone said that obviously it was incredible and that he's also very hot and charismatic in that. And then this, I'm like, what can't you do?
And he's taking over the new Jurassic Park franchise with Scarlett Johansson. So we will be getting more of Johnny Bailey. No, literally, he is short.
Short king.
Did you guys see the Vanity Fair? Oh my God, I was shaking. I was like, this is my Roman Empire is how short he actually is. Because in Wicked—
How short is he?
He has to be 5'7" because he's not as— in Wicked, he's taller than
towering
Ariana
over
and the Munchkins.
Because they are 5'1".
They're literally—
They are on I am taller than them.
I mean, they are pipsqueak people. Pipsqueak people. Sarah and I have a whole thing about pipsqueak people being like the theme of 2024, but he's a pipsqueak person. He is— when you see him next to Josh O'Connor in the Vanity Fair thing that they do at the end of the year and they're hugging, it looks like Josh O'Connor is in the foreground and Jonathan Bailey is in the background.
But it's like, little they are. Fine. No, like, who cares?
Listen,
please.
I do not. That is not a flaw in my opinion.
Flaw at all. Like,
literally obsessed with this man.
Even though he's so tan in this movie.
But I asked the hair and makeup designer. I'm like, can you tell me more about the tan? She's like, Johnny came with his own tan and like winked. I'm like, okay, of course he did. And I'm like, what did y'all do to maintain it? And they were like, well, we can't talk about the brands, but we did mix in some self tanner to, keep it fresh. I'm like, of course this man showed up with a fresh spray tan. That's why we love him.
Yes. Oh my God.
And his little blonde highlights.
Yeah.
And his little Dancing Through Life is one of the most epic songs in the musical, and I was like, he needs to have an amazing voice or I'm going to be pissed. And he killed it. He did it better than the original.
I had no idea.
So good.
He is so talented and so hot.
Deservingly so.
It was really, really good. When does it come out to like stream?
I heard June.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, we have to wait so long.
I heard June. That could just be a rumor. That probably is a rumor, but I heard June.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're making so much money at the box office, just bringing people to theaters, and people are watching it multiple times. So
I'm wondering if because I was thinking Barbie, it came out in July, and then it went on streaming in October, I believe. Maybe I was like, so maybe it'd be the same for Wicked, but I think that they're maybe going to prolong it so that there's more time in between because they have a second part to promote, like they need to like spread it out so that people—
and when
it's
does
top
that come
of mind
out next year,
like next November.
Jeez.
I know it's crazy. We're gonna go through this press cycle all over again.
Oh my God. And is this Ariana Grande's first like film?
No, it's not her first film. It's her first leading role. She was in a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence called Don't Look Up.
And she was in that?
Yeah, and she played a pop star in it. And she notoriously calls Leonardo DiCaprio an old fuck. And it's so funny. Like she's
just so freaking talented.
Yeah, she's a genius.
Ugh.
I'm like, she's like a little pipsqueak genius person.
And just like made for this role, and the voice that comes out of that tiny, tiny woman. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
it's a feat.
And Cynthia, both the tiniest people with the
Tiny
most
people.
powerful voices.
I don't know.
Wow.
They really did the damn thing. I'm truly obsessed. So we're holding space with the one finger.
We weren't even going to talk about this.
For define. We
We had
weren't,
to.
but we need to. We need
We
to.
had to.
The holding of the finger.
The fingernail.
I'm absolutely dead. Like Bowen. So Bowen obviously has a podcast, Las Culturistas, and he was telling Matt that when that press junket happened, it was the week of the election. So it was like very heavy.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of felt out of place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, because everyone's like holding space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he was like, there was a reason why it felt so heavy in the room.
Yeah.
And people were like, what's going on? Because it was election week.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Oh my gosh. Well,
shout out to that journalist. I respect it.
seriously.
I respect
Seriously.
it. She became a meme in herself.
Way to close out 2024 memes.
Literally.
Okay, we need to talk about holiday gift guide. What are we buying? What are we recommending? This is our 5th one.
Oh my God, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Here we are. So this is what we're doing this year. Usually we pick 5. We decided, no, we got to curate. We got to edit this, part this back. We got to find the best of the best. These are mostly beauty. Sarah says she has like a wellness thing. I said, go for it. Do whatever you damn well please. This is your podcast. So we are each going to present the gifts that we think would make great gifts with a little dissertation about why. And we're going to link everything in our Shop My, which is always in our show notes. We see y'all digging around in there, clicking and buying and all this stuff. It's good. It's a good way for us to realize, like, what are y'all actually gravitating towards? Sarah, I'm going to let you go first. Okay. What is your first gift?
Honestly, I've talked about these before, and I don't know, maybe I did it on a holiday gift guide, but I'm just going to bring it up again because it is something that I truly use all the time, and I think they make for a great gift. So Wheezy is a towel brand, a really cute towel brand, and they make these makeup towels, and they're dark, they're blue, they've got cute little eyelashes on them, embroidered in them in white. They also have a set that has the word makeup embroidered in them, and they're makeup towels so that if you are wiping your makeup off, if you're washing your face and wiping your face after, you get some foundation on your white towel, you stain the towel, sometimes it's like really annoying to get out. You don't have to worry about that with these really cute blue towel. They're really, really soft. It's navy terry. It comes in a set of 2. And
Cute.
It's $40. So it's a little bit of a splurge for towels, but it makes for a really, really cute gift. And I guarantee you, it's not something that you would probably buy for yourself. It's like you're like, I'm going to go to Home Goods, I'm going to go to Target and buy myself like a whatever affordable towel to wipe my makeup off. This is a really cute set. You can also customize it.
Ooh.
If you want to get your friend's name, your mom's name, maybe you want to treat yourself after hearing this, you get your name on it, you can embroider that too. So that costs an extra $15. So I would highly recommend this for any beauty lover in your life because, again, it's not something they probably would buy for themselves, and it's something that we all need.
Yes. Also, it feels like a hotel. I've noticed at hotels, they start providing a dark colored washcloth that literally has a little note that says, please, if you're removing makeup, use this one versus these really nice white ones that are destroyed.
We beg of you.
Right. I love a good towel gift, as I think I mentioned on Black Friday, the Volo towels. And I know y'all went and looked them up because some of you bought them. We saw on the Shop My. We got some commission money, so thank you for that. But the Volo towels, they were having a deal for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I don't know if they'll have any holiday deals coming up, but their hair towels are normally $44 and they were 40% off. I bought not only another hair towel, but 2 body towels that came in a set and 2 like face hand towels. And I just think it's a nice thing to have because I'm constantly wiping my hands, and when you wash your face you do get the remnants like around the perimeter of your hairline, and you don't want to use your nice towels on stuff like that. So.
Exactly. And there really is something so nice about investing in towels because they last.
That's how we know we're old.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I'm like, oh, I get it now, mother. Like, why we spend money on towels. Can I shout out one more brand, actually, just for towels? You know, when you're in a really nice luxury hotel and the towels are thick and soft and huge. Okay, there is a brand, and unfortunately, I'm looking at their website and like a lot of the towels are sold out, but it's called Leonard Street, Leonard Street. These towels are expensive. They're like $200 for a set, but these are like hotel quality towels. For the set, it's like $195. You get 2 big towels, 1 hand towel, and 1 bath mat. So actually, that's like pretty good.
Leonard Street, New York.
Leonard Street, New York, 100% cotton. It's literally, it feels like I'm at a hotel. And you know, again, I guess we're old, but it's just it's something that you should invest in. Because when you get out of the shower, you wrap yourself in the towel, close your eyes, you're like, yes, this feels like luxury. I'm taking care of myself. So
it's a good luxury if you can invest in it to have. I also learned that there's a difference between a normal bath towel and a bath. My God, what are they calling it? What is the name for it? There's a name.
There's
if you want a bit
towel?
Okay, so if you want bath sheets. Okay.
Ooh.
So if you are looking specifically for an oversized bath towel, that's what I wanted. You don't look for a bath towel, you look for a bath sheet. That's the really giant ones that feel like a blankie and make you feel like you're 5 years old again being wrapped in a towel. Yeah. So I invested in some bath sheets and I'm very happy I did.
Oh, yeah.
And they're pink.
I don't think you can go wrong with gifting towels.
I agree.
Especially
unless it's
really,
to
really
your
nice
mom.
ones. Yeah, maybe not to your mom. Unless your mom has the same towels she's had for the last 30 years and she deserves an upgrade. But yeah, this is maybe for like your bestie.
Yeah, something super cute. And those are Wheezy towels.
Yes, Wheezy towels. We will link it, obviously. They also make really great ropes if you want a matching rope.
Ooh, cute. Okay. Well, mine is a decadent luxury.
I love a decadent luxury. Speaking the language.
I went and saw Chris McMillan last month to fix my bangs and give me a trim. And Chris McMillan is an icon. If you don't know, he's besties with Jennifer Aniston. He gave her the Rachel. He did Mary-Kate and Ashley for years. He did Britney Spears, my icon queen forever. I had a gay old time sitting in his chair learning about all of the clients he used to work on. We need to have him on the podcast. He also was telling me some amazing hair tricks and tips that I had never heard of in my life. So definitely need to have him on. But then I was like, what are you obsessed with right now? And he said, these hairbrushes, La Bon Bros. Okay. So
are you going to tell them the story?
Yes. So Sarah and I are like, La Bon Bros, great. We go to Liberty in London. We were in London. Y'all will hear sooner than later. And we go to Liberty, one of the best stores. And I see these brushes. I'm like, oh my God. They have these brushes that Chris McMillan were dead over. He said that you could only get them in London or whatever. Or maybe he said Paris. And so this would not actually track in any sense of the word, but whatever. So these brushes are stunning. The handles look like rope. Is that how you would describe it?
Yeah, it's almost like, it's rope. And then there's like a gold little like emblem at the bottom.
Yes.
What is it made of?
It's super lightweight. I'm looking right now actually to try to figure this out. So they're these beautiful hairbrushes. It's supposed to regenerate your scalp because it's like bristle and plastic. They make combs. They make round brushes. They make a bunch of amazing things. Okay, it says the fibers of the creamy white universal hairbrush are made of a keratin offering a natural care to your hair thanks to its composition made of 100% boar bristles. And they are placed irregularly by hand to help penetrate all hair types. And they're placed on soft rubber, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it's actually made of, but they're truly so beautiful. And I would say this is the new age Mason Pearson brush. If you know, you know. The Mason Pearson, the OG. I think this is the new one.
It really, even the design feels really modern.
Yes.
The colors feel really modern.
The colors are beautiful. Okay, so Sarah and I see these and we're like, we have to buy all of them because we don't know if we're going to be able to get them in the United States of America or when. So we go ahead and we buy. And by the way, I was off by how much we spent. Sarah, we spent $700 on these brushes. Sarah and I both
are not cheap.
No, we bought each a regular size one. We bought a
baby travel size,
a little mini travel size one, which we kept. And then we both bought a gift of a baby's first brush.
Yes.
Because they were so freaking cute.
An amazing gift if you're looking for like a very special gift for a baby.
Yes, but when we went to check out, I'm like, you are shitting me. It was like 500 pounds.
Listen, math is not my strong suit.
I was like, wow, we've really lost the plot here. So then we get in a van with a bunch of other beauty editors and we're talking about what we got. And they're like, babes, why didn't you call this into PR? Like literally people have probably emailed you about this. And B, you can get them easily now. And I was like, wow.
Easily in the States. You can get them worldwide.
Well, no, literally. Anywhere you want, you can get these. So I felt like a major idiot. And then the next day I told Sarah, I'm going back to Liberty and we're returning all of these except for the tiny ones because we cannot justify this purchase. And then when I looked at our bank statement, it was not, I was like, oh, it's like a little bit more. It's probably like $600. No, it was $750 worth of these dumb hairbrushes, which they're not dumb. They're stunning. So
perfect. I love using my
same. So right now they are doing, it's the last day. We're recording this on Cyber Monday. I don't think that it's gonna, they said that they're doing a 15% off. Maybe they'll do another sale. I don't know, but they have all
Maybe
of
you
these.
could find like a promo code.
Yeah.
When you sign up for their newsletter or something.
Use it. I mean, they have great reviews on their website. They have 1 billion colors. Sarah, did you get the red one?
I did.
Sarah got this beautiful red one. I opted for like the signature sleek black, which apparently
it's limited
out
edition.
Of stock, so it's limited edition.
It was limited edition.
It is limited edition. Okay, so they don't usually do black. They do a bunch of colors like Kelly green, cerulean blue, yellow. I really wanted this like pink one, but they didn't have like the right pink or whatever. And they have different numbers. So there's number 1 through like 4 or 5. I think we're really going hard for the number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But then was like Sarah took the last number 2 and then I was like, whatever, I'm going to just take this one. It's fine.
The number 2 is the like do it all brush.
Right. I've never been this obsessed with a hairbrush in my freaking life. Okay.
I didn't realize that I needed one so badly until we saw them.
And it was something in Liberty that made us go crazy. Yeah. So these brushes, the universal one is typically $168. And yes, it is a beauty investment, but that's what makes it a good gift because most people aren't buying this for themselves unless they are absolutely loaded. We are not saying that we are loaded. This is like a part of our job. This is a tax write-off for us.
Yeah.
But this, like that big brush, and we also kept the small size, so it was way cheaper. But I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But these brushes are beautiful. They're beautifully made, and they come in a very beautiful package as well, which I think makes it such a great gift. So it's like I would say stocking stuffer, but it's like expensive.
I don't know. Yeah.
I always found that the most expensive things for me were always in my stocking.
Okay. Love that. I feel like they need to up the ante and offer customization.
I agree. Like those.
Yes.
What's that French place? The place in Paris where you could get soap customized or whatever.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree. If they added a customization element, this would take it to the next level.
Yes. Especially for the price point.
I mean, it is bonkers. They do have
Um,
a gift selection part of the site as well.
You
where
can
it says,
get it at the Detox Market.
in LA?
Detoxmarket.com, and then, yeah, probably in store. You can't get all of the options, but you can get, I think, the big ones.
Sarah, oh my God. Look, for their gift sets, this is brilliant. It's the Duo Constellation. Choose the ideal brush head for your hair. Then your handle decorated with precious glass crystals reflecting the constellation of your zodiac sign.
Mm-hmm.
Each handle, carefully engraved and set by hand, stone by stone, is unique and reveals the mystical part that lies within you. And then you can get it also with like a little brush coverlet type thing.
Talk about the perfect gift.
I mean, that's pretty epic in my opinion. And they have a bunch of Christmas offers, and I don't know if that means that they're going to be available after the Cyber Monday sale.
Okay.
But they have a small brush duo, which is a brush and a pouch. They have the Bon Bros duo, which is the Bon Bros brush and a pouch. And then they have the trio, which is the brush, the comb, and a pouch.
Okay. They also have a lifetime warranty.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
I agree.
It says if your Bon Bros breaks during use, we will replace it at no cost to you.
And if you change your mind, you can exchange it or receive a full refund.
Seems worth it to me.
I agree. They also happen to make hair serums.
I know, I saw that. Is that a collaboration or is that them?
It looks like them. It says the hair natural serum, the shampoo, the detangling mist, and the Christmas pouch is something that they're offering. I mean, it's all beautiful stuff. It's all absolutely beautiful stuff. That we're obsessed. We are clearly women obsessed. So that's my gift. That's probably that's not my most expensive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, given it's a hairbrush, it is kind of expensive, but whatever.
Well, I have
It's a gift.
It's offensively expensive, but where else am I going to talk about it? But here.
Okay. Well, without further ado, I'd like to hear what. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you pulling out an Hermes? Oh my God. You have lost the plot. What is in there?
Okay.
Is it China?
I thought that that they sent was like a PR mailer, but you can actually purchase it. So this is from Hermes. It is their pencil gift set. It's limited edition. This, I think, is equivalent to like the bougiest beauty advent calendar. So it comes in this gorgeous rectangular orange box. In the top, you get 24 colorful eyeliners.
My God.
In addition to their liquid eyeliner, which I swatched and it stayed on my hand like all day after washing dishes and everything. So these colorful eyeliners are made, the eye pencils are made in Germany, and then the liquid eyeliner, which is like a calligraphy pen, is made in Japan. Gorgeous. So there's like different it literally comes in every single color of the rainbow.
It's like the rainbow.
Literally every color of the rainbow. Then the second layer is lip liners of every lip color you would desire.
Wow.
So, hold on. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 24 eye pencils plus the eyeliners, 25. And then there's 16 lip liners. So this is going to be... Guess, Kirby.
$500.
Okay. No.
You're kidding. Is it like $1,200?
Times 2.
No, Sarah, stop.
It's $2,192. I can't even read it correctly because it's so expensive.
Okay, hold on.
$2,200.
Is that determining based on the cost of goods inside of it?
I think yes, I think so, because the Hermes actual makeup products are very, very expensive, as we know. That is why I'm also suggesting you can compose your own pencil gift set. You can choose 4, and that's $200. That's also still very expensive, but it's, it's a little bit more acceptable than $2,200.
Okay, that Hermes, the big Kahuna one though, that should be on the Goop list. That's
yeah,
like for the person who has everything.
Or like, what is it? What is it, like Neiman's or Saks? You know how there's that one department store brand that does like the most insane gifts, and it's like hang out with, fucking Kim Kardashian or something as like a gift. Anyways, this should be on that list because I don't know who's buying this. It's like, I don't want to use it because it's so beautiful.
Right.
But yeah, it's, if you have $2,200 and you want to treat someone, namely yourself, and it comes in the most beautiful packaging. Obviously,
this is definitely like you are
rich.
rolling in the dough, and the person that you're gifting is also rolling in the dough. You know what I mean?
And you love them very, very much.
Yeah,
and they would really appreciate it. But I posted it on my Instagram, and I got a lot of messages, and Alexander French was like, how do I get that? Like,
she could actually use those.
She would. Yeah. I was like, oh, you need to connect with them.
They need to send that to her.
They need to send it to her ASAP. The Hermes beauty products are actually so, so good. It's just hard to get past like the price tag of it all, obviously.
But that's the whole thing. It's Hermes. You know what I mean? It's like
Hermes.
sticker shock. So
yeah. So
it is gorgeous. And I am envious that you received that. That's
but like,
stunning.
Do I use it? Would you just display it?
No, babes. I'm busting in there.
Yeah.
I'm getting that shit out.
Yeah,
I'm using it. 100%.
I'm going to do the whole fucking rainbow.
Yeah.
All over my face.
Get in there, sister.
Just circles.
Get in there. Okay, let's come back down to earth.
Come back down.
We're coming back down. I have a $55 option for everybody.
Love that.
This, I think, is a fun gift for your friends, for a coworker that you know really well, for your sister-in-law. Like, I think everybody would be thrilled to get this. So, Prada Beauty. I think Prada Beauty is like one of the top contenders for my favorite beauty brand at this point. I'm obsessed with them. Their lip products are amazing. I don't really like usually wearing lipstick. I like a lip liner and a gloss. These people have got me to wear legit lipsticks. They feel like nothing on the lips. They're so beautiful. So they make this mini 3-piece lip set, which includes 3 tiny sizes of their lip product, which I went and bought this myself at Sephora. It's now no longer available on Sephora because it's completely sold out, but they have it at Nordstrom, and it is stunning. So it comes with their Astral Pink lip balm. That's the one that Sabrina Carpenter has been promoting. It's blue, and when you swipe it on, it turns pink. It's like a pH balance thing. So it's really balmy and kind of looks glossy on the lips. And then it comes with 2 of they call it the monochrome hyper matte lipstick. But when they say hyper matte, I swear it does not feel, I'm pressing my lips together right now. It does not feel matte. So the shades are mahogany and quartz, and one is more of like a pinky, and then one is more of like a deeper kind of reddish nude. They're so cute. They're so little. They're easy to travel with. I traveled with them for Thanksgiving. I loved pulling it out of my purse. They're the perfect size. And then somebody opening up a little box that says Prada on it, I think just is going to appease everyone. If you have a Sephora tween, I think they're going to freaking love these. Also, $55.
The
3-piece lip kit.
The shape of their lipstick is even though it's like, the shape of the Prada logo, it's actually very useful.
It is. I line my lips with them because of that that
the edge. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's genius. That's a really good gift.
I agree.
Who wouldn't love that?
I gifted myself. So I'm obsessed with them.
Another thing that I was about to Kirby and I pretended we were on a shopping spree when we were in London.
Yeah.
We were like,
We went
sure.
into Harrods
Yep.
and there's this amazing Prada counter. And
I
we're
was
like,
gonna
just
buy
get
it.
it. I'm like, no, don't.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, we
Be
did.
serious.
We did go to the Glossier store,
We did.
which was so gorgeous, and we bought stuff.
We did. And I'm thrilled.
It's fine. I
I
don't
was
regret
excited
it.
to re-up my boy barrel arch.
There were
Love it.
also so many like offers. They
Yeah.
were like, when you buy this, you get the bag, and it was like, wow.
You get this bag for $10. I'm like, we don't have room in our suitcases. That's fine. Love that.
Whatever.
Okay, what is your
Okay.
final gift of the season?
Okay, my final gift, like Kirby mentioned, it's not totally beauty related, but it's beauty adjacent because it's like wellness adjacent, but it's actually food. Okay, so I don't have it with me, but Methodology is a food delivery service. It's delicious. I don't know if we've talked about it on the pod yet, but it's I absolutely am obsessed with it. I've tried all of them before. I've tried Sakara. I've tried literally all of them, and it's the yummiest one ever. So the founder, she actually lives part-time in Paris, part-time here in Southern California, but she spends a lot of time, obviously, in France eating their food, and was really inspired by the food that she eats there, the delicious, wonderful food, specifically their like bakery, their baked goods. So she started this company, sister brand to Methodology, called Maison Methodology, and it's a cookie brand. And it's basically Parisian style protein cookies. So it still like has the same like, health focus that Methodology does have, but the cookies are so freaking good, and it's in this beautiful cookie box, very similar to like if you were shopping at Harrods or Liberty and you get those like, holiday cookie boxes. It's like in the shape of a house, and then you open it and then you pull out like the little, trinkets and their food. It's exactly like that with their cookies. And so every cookie has like 17 to 20 grams of protein in it. So it's like a delicious but healthy treat. I don't know what this means, but it uses pre-industrial grain. So that means apparently the grains that American cookies are using now are not the cookies that we used to, or not the grains that we used to use. And so it's like easier to digest, like you don't get bloated. It's good if you have like a lot of food allergies or, celiac disease or whatever. Like this is just like a good gift for someone who, maybe they're like, again, well, anyone actually. Matt like ate half the box of these and he doesn't give a crap what he's eating, but like they're just so yummy. But if you have someone on your list who's a little bit, more health focused, or maybe they're like a little bit bougier, I don't know. It's such a beautiful gift to receive. The cookie box is $100 and you get a dozen cookies, and the flavors are like so freaking yummy. There's chocolate chip, salted caramel, dark chocolate chip, quadruple chocolate chip, pumpkin spice, blonde ganache, peanut butter, and it comes in like this like green box, and then you open a slot, and then it comes with 2 different cookies. So it's like beauty adjacent because it is really beautiful and also makes you feel good. So
if you need your protein,
who doesn't need their protein?
Or know someone who is addicted to protein and you want to gift them something for the holidays, this could be it.
Yeah, I feel like, you get like those Harry and David fruit baskets, or you get like, cookies from places, and sometimes it can just feel like too much. By the way, do they have that Sakara popcorn? Speaking of.
Oh my God, yeah, you talked about that one year.
I need to get that. I always have a food item. Anyways, this is a really good, like if you feel good and also gorgeous cookie delivery, because it's the holidays. Who doesn't want something sweet? So that's my last suggestion.
Okay, love. That is very helpful for the protein people. I mean, it's hard to find things that taste great with like that have a ton of protein.
We should all be eating more protein.
Okay, my last gift is from Sarah Creel. newish brand that launched this year. We talked about this with Susan Yara. She made a brand that is made for women 40 plus, but you don't have to be 40 plus to use it. And they have, not only is the packaging so thoughtful and so gorgeous, but the products are really incredible. So Sarah's background, she is a product developer. She worked at Prescriptives back in the day. If you remember that brand, RIP, we miss it. She was at Victoria Beckham Beauty, and she decided to go out on her own. I think the packaging, she's won design awards for her packaging, like competing against every other consumer good. So the packaging really is the real deal. And they have a bunch of amazing products. I am particularly keen about their concealer because it's thin enough that it really doesn't, kick up on the face, but then it also gives a beautiful coverage. However, you don't want to gift something like that for the holidays because it's just really hard to color match. So she has this gift set called I'll Have What She's Having. It is $235, and it includes 4 of the products that I think are great entry points into the brand, which is Firm Offer. It's their eye cream, which is refillable. The eye cream looks like a lighter, like you're going to light a cigarette, and it's just so chic. She has a lipstick called Speak for Yourself in a variety of different shades. I think lipstick's a little bit easier to decide, like, oh, I know someone likes to wear this type of color, so I'll go with that. It's super creamy and looks beautiful. She also made this thing called Lip Grip Line Filler. It's a peptide treatment primer for your lips. And anytime I put this on, not only does it smooth out the lines on my lips, but it keeps my lipstick in place and from moving. So I'm a really big fan of this product. It kind of just looks like a really chic lip balm. And then lastly, there's Moisture Source. It's a biphase brightening essence. It is a little bit of oil, a little bit of water. You shake it up, you apply it to your face before your serums or your moisturizer. I truly think that this is so helpful when it comes to hydration. It really does sink into the skin. And the reason why the packaging looks the way it does is because it's supposed to look like a glass of water. And I think it's just I think anybody that gets this, even if they're not familiar with Sarah, they will see the packaging and be excited to try it out. And then also when they go and look more into her, the ethos of the brand, and also the names of some of these products, I think they'll start to fall in love with it, and it'll be a great new way to introduce them to a new brand.
Ooh, I need that lip smoother.
It's so good. The whole line is truly just next level. Their mascara is my absolute fave. It's stunningly beautiful and just really delivers on the lash front. But I think that sometimes mascaras can also be super, super personal, depending on your lash type. So I thought this set, but there's a variety of sets. So if you are just curious, it's Sarah Creel. Obviously, we're going to link it in the show notes. Go check out all of the sets that they have available. But I think that this is just like a really special set that will not only surprise, but delight the person that you give it to.
Great.
And that's it. That's our gift guide. We would love to know what you guys are gifting people beauty-wise. I know that a lot of people bought the Volo towels. Some people were getting those Dyson Airwraps on discount.
Love that for you.
Get it.